Welcome to Moonstone Crafts. This is my channel, it's new. My name is Maaike, it's a Dutch name. I thought that would be a little bit difficult for some people to pronounce, so you can just call me Moonstone. I will talk to you guys later about that name, maybe in another video if you're really interested in how I came by the name Moonstone. So I'm Dutch. And while I'm talking, let's just go diamond painting because that's what I'm doing here. I will talk about this canvas a little bit later on. I'm Dutch. I'm almost 25 years old. Is that correct? Man, why do I forget my own age? There's a little bit of black in this one. I don't know, can you see this? No. Maybe I put it here. Maybe I zoom out a bit, that you can see what I'm doing actually. A bit better. Sorry, this is all new for me, so it might just take a little while for me to get used to it. So yeah, I live in the Netherlands. I started this craft last year actually. I bought a little diamond painting from a Dutch store here called Action, just to try. It was with rounds. I had a pretty big break in between finishing it. It was a gift for my grandma's birthday, which was in April. I couldn't give it to her because of all the things that's going on right now, all the virus things. So she doesn't have it yet. I have to frame it still also, but she's gonna get it eventually when I think the time is right and I have a good frame for it as well. I saw that I have an E. This is the first time I have this blue in this painting since I started it. I will talk about this painting. It's double-sided adhesive, as you can see. It's from Home Fun store, not Home Fun official, but Home Fun store, of AliExpress of course. And it's a painting of a horse, of kind of an Indian horse. I can see if I can get it into shot. That's the painting. It's a 60 by 60 and it's square, as you can see probably. I work in little sections, section by section. I like it the most. I know people hate opening up bottles all the time, but I don't mind it. And I work in, I don't know, I just work bottle by bottle that I come across. I see if it's in there. I'm not gonna see which sign there is a lot of and then do that one first. I don't know, I just started working like this. But my first was a round, just what I was talking about. Finished that, really got into it. I was like, and then of course the lockdown meant also. And I just finished my study. I got a good result on my last assignment, so I finished my study and there wasn't much to do. I was like, I can't find a job right now that easily, and I wanted a little bit of a break for finding a job also because I just finished my study, as I said. So sorry guys, sometimes it's just hard because it's in a different language. You have to think about it. So I decided to order a new one. My mom was gracefully enough supporting me and bought the painting for me. It was on a Dutch site called bol.com, but I now figured out that they're pretty expensive there and they might as well come from AliExpress themselves, so I don't order there anymore. But I ordered a square to try. It was a 30 by 40, and I will show you in a future videos my finished painting, so you will see it there because I still have it, of some horses. And I fell in love with squares. And my next one was another of Home Fun. It was an 80 by 60. It was way bigger. I mean, I went from 30 to 40 to 60 to 80. And I love the drills so much more from Home Fun than I did from the store that I got before. I didn't like those drills, and I even had some popping drills. I didn't know that was an issue back then. so I didn't even know about knobbly bits and stuff. So I'm probably placed some bad drills there in my painting, but it's not important. I don't think I'm ever gonna frame it or hang it, so it was just a test to see if I liked squares, and I love it so much better than rounds. I don't know. I do only single place. I like the result better. I did try multi-placing with rounds. I never tried it with squares though. But I did try multi-placing with rounds, and it was not, it was a success. I mean, it was just background color that was all the same. I get better and better. I used the 6-placer and it got better, so. But with squares, I just don't want to go that way because I'm a bit of a perfectionist, so I don't really like going that way. Let me see if this sign's in here. It's a C. There's just one. If there's just one, I'll use my bottle thingy. I mean, I will just pick one out of my bottle. I don't know if any of you have this kind of storage, but I love it. It works fine for me. So this channel is not only going to be diamond painting, it's my main attraction right now. I like it the most right now. I'm a bit addicted. I bought too many, like lots of people that start this craft. It's really getting to me, I guess. So you will see a lot, I guess, of diamond painting on this channel. I want to do a weekly whip and chat of some sort on this channel to keep you up to date about my life and about, I mean, I just started, so I guess I have a lot of stories to tell right now. And I love to just talk about diamond painting to you guys. So that's why I started this channel in the first place. But I want to do other crafts on this channel as well. I want to do some cross stitching. I mean, I have done that since I was like maybe 10 or something. I got a gift for my birthday, a really big one right away. You will see it in a future video. I stopped for a lot of years working on that one before I got back into it, like last year I think. And then I went hard on it again before I discovered diamond painting, and now I haven't worked on it for a little bit. But that will be some good motivation to work on it again in the future. I'm kind of a creative person, so I love drawing. I found out that I'm pretty good at it after a few tries, of course. I got better at it, and I've done some drawings. I really would like to show you my finished drawings that I did in a future video, and maybe do a draw with me, like, or a time lapse of me drawing, because I'm a bit demotivated right now to finish a drawing that I started, I mean, last year or something. But I want to, but I just have too many hobbies, so I thought this channel would be a good idea to separate time between hobbies and do that. So get me into drawing a bit more, because I do love the result. It's just getting back into it after a while is hard, and it just sometimes demotivates me. And then what was the other graph? Oh my god. Oh yeah. Since a few years I started bullet journaling. I started that in 2018, and I really love it. I have been a bit behind this year on some occasions because I just wasn't motivated enough, but I really love watching those videos as well on YouTube, like the bullet journal videos, like setups and stuff. And I really want to take you with me on that journey as well. I don't know if that's gonna work out. It's all a try for me too, to see how I can film it, how it looks good, and all that stuff. So, oh, I'm just pouring a color in. I don't even know if I need it. I'm just so busy talking to you guys that I don't even think, no, I don't need it. So let's pour it back in. Yep. And I'm seeing out of shot doing that. It's all new for me, guys, so just bear with me. And just please leave comments on what I can improve. If you like what you see, or if you want a different setup or anything. I can try as hard as I can. I mean, I don't have all the stuff. But I definitely want to improve because I like it. And it's just for fun. I don't need a lot of subscribers or anything. I like making these videos and talking about what I like, because my family is getting crazy for me talking about diamond painting when they're not that interested in it. They're like, just shut up about it. We know now that you like it. And that's the problem. I get really into my hobbies and I want to talk about it all the time with somebody. They get completely crazy for me talking about it all the time. So yeah. But as I was saying, I really do like the quality of this canvas. And there was a sale on AliExpress not that long ago. Maybe it's even still going, but I couldn't resist. I bought some more from Home Fun, but this time I ordered from Home Fun official store. So I'm really curious to see if it's exactly the same. I feel like it would. I ordered more canvases than I ever did before, so I'm really curious to see. But they're not that big as this one. The largest ones are 40 by 50, which I think is a good size for me to travel to other places in my house. This size I can't travel that easy. I have to do it on a dining table. But 40 by 50 I can take with me outside. I can just transport it. It's easier. It gives me room to replace it. I also ordered, I ordered two 40 by 50s, one 30 by 40, and two 20 by 30s. And you think, oh, that's small. Yeah, but I did one not that long ago that I ordered together with this one of a green eye. You'll see it in the future, of course. And it turned out great for that size. The detail was great on such a picture, so I ordered some more eyes. But you will probably see them when they come out, when they come at my house. I will of course film an unboxing for you guys, so we can enjoy the pleasure together. I'm not sure how much or how soon I can film another whip and chat. I just said that I wanted to do it. Oh look, a little bit of trash. This is my trash bucket at the moment, so I just put it right in. But I'm not sure because my mother is working at home right now. And as I just said, this canvas is on the dining table. And she's working in the same room. So it would be a challenge to find time when they're not here. My dad is also at home a lot lately. To film these whip and chats because I don't want to bother them and I don't want them to hear what I have to say because they get crazy for me anyway, talking about diamond painting all the time. So yeah, we'll see. As I was saying, maybe I will do a draw with me or a cross stitch with me. I can do that in my own room. They're portable. And of course, when the little size canvases come, I can do that also in my own room. So that would make a huge difference. So I'm not sure how much you're gonna see this canvas for. But yeah, I don't wanna keep you too long in this video because it's just my first video. I don't know how many people are gonna watch. I just wanted to do a little introduction, whip and chat. I don't want it to be an hour right away. It might be in the future, but for now, it's good that it's this. I will finish this color and then we'll wrap it up. You know, you can see I have a lot more to go in this section. I might just zoom you in a little bit again. Oh, that's out. But you can check it out a bit better. I hope this setup is good enough for you to see. I also made an Instagram account to go with this YouTube channel, or otherwise around, I guess. I made an Instagram account and made this YouTube to go with it. I do love Instagram. so I was planning on doing that anyway. YouTube, I do love talking in English because I'm not a native English speaker. I did actually do a minor. I don't know if that's the same word in other countries, but in English, all in English. So it was an international one as well. So there was international students. We all had to talk English. I read English books. I do, of course, read Dutch books, but I like English books way better lately. I'm not into books that much as I used to be when I was younger. It has to be a real good book for me to keep me hooked. Luckily, I had a book not that long ago that was that good that I just got off a junk sale. So that was pretty good, I guess. I chose a color that's here. I will talk about my pen. I use this one. As you can see, this is smaller bit. That's because I'm a pretty hard presser. I press pretty hard on my pen, so you can see where I used to keep it. It's an Evermoment pen, as you can see, because it has the double squeegee. I have another pen that I used to like, but I don't like the pink wax anymore that I get in the kits. And my other pen that I like, it doesn't have a bottom at the end of this little tip. You can see it doesn't have a bottom here. So as you can see, there's other stuff in it. It's actually Buddies. That's a Dutch like kind of blue tag. It's white, but like a white tag, I guess. And it works way better, but because the other one doesn't have a bottom, it just keeps slipping in because I'm quite a hard presser, and I have to refill it anyway. So didn't do that with the pink or blue wax. That was with that one a lot, but so I converted back to this kind of pen. I really want a good diamond painting pen, and I'll definitely get one someday, but for now this works. I do feel when I work on it a longer time, it gets painful because this part is thinner again. So the purpose of this squishy isn't really working for me anymore. I don't have any other squeezies that I can use, so that's a bit different. I'm actually not bothered with the double-sided adhesive right now, but I just started. I mean, could be worse. I do have some rivers in this canvas. Could be that because I let it roll up for a while when I first got it, because I didn't have space to unroll it and keep it flat. I just kept it on the foam roller, didn't even look at it, because because it's double-sided adhesive, you have to store it flat, and I don't have a portfolio or a mattress to store it under. So, I mean, I have a mattress, but it's not flat on the bottom of my mattress. And I don't have any cardboard from big boxes, surprisingly. We threw that away not that long ago, but didn't see a use for it then. Now I see that I didn't. So yeah, I think the rivers that were in it were maybe from being rolled on this foam roller a little bit longer. But that was the only way I could store it. I didn't want to roll it, didn't want to do anything with it. So yeah, but there were some rivers in it, but nothing that I couldn't fix. I mean, you can see it, it's on this side. I might show you at the end. You can't really see that there were rivers underneath it. So yeah, if you like any of the crafts that I'm gonna do on this channel, please watch my videos. You don't have to subscribe yet. I guess you have to see a few videos yet first before you start subscribing. I can understand that. I mean, I do that myself, so I wouldn't I can't come to the word. Yeah, I wouldn't expect it of you. That's what I was looking for. I wouldn't expect you to just subscribe from this one video. I do plan on making a plan with me for my bullet journal of July. Very soon. I mean, it's almost July already. It's going so crazy fast, the time. It's not funny anymore. It's almost my birthday and I'm like, how? So yeah, that's a good thing though, because I'm totally into diamond painting, so I can ask some stuff. I did ask a lot of money. Well, not a lot of money. I mean, I'll ask a lot of people. I just said money to when they asked me what I wanted, because I want to get a custom of my dog. I will put a picture of what picture I want to get a custom of on the screen right now, so you can see. And I want it through every moment. And as you can tell right now, maybe if you watch the store on AliExpress, it's pretty expensive right now. So I'm not going to buy it immediately. I'll wait for the prices to come down. The last few weeks they come down a little bit by little bit. I mean, it's crazy how much the prices were. Because I had a comparison from an older kit that I got just after they got back from vacation. They were just a normal price. And then they started to pick up their prices, you know, so get higher. So I can always see if when that gets back to normal. So I asked some money to get ready to get the custom from my dog when I can, and when the prices are a bit normal again, not too overpriced, you know. I don't want to buy overpriced. I don't think they're that good quality to go overpriced with them. I did just one kit. I wasn't that impressed actually. So I think it could also be because of the virus and stuff, that they're a bit behind and they go quicker, and that their quality is gone backwards because of that. So, but I feel like their customer service is great and you get a lot of extra drills. So I feel safe. With Home Fun, I would do a custom with them, but the one for my dog is so precious that I don't want to do it with Home Fun. I'm scared that the rendering won't be right. They wouldn't send me like a mock-up picture or something like that, a rendering of how it's gonna look. I mean, I saw that on Facebook a lot of times, people saying like, why don't you send me a mock-up? Why don't you send me like a rendering of how it's gonna look? Why do you only send a size? So everyone gave me actually 2 sizes and with a rendering, and I could see what the difference was. So I'm going for a 60 by 75. Yeah, I know that's big. That's big, but I mean, for the detail, if you want your dog to look like as real as possible and not too pixelated, I guess that's the size to go. So my next big project is gonna be that custom. When I can order it, and then when it gets here. And in the future I want to buy from some other companies. I really want a Diamond Art Club, but because I'm in the Netherlands, it's pretty rough on shipping right now, and I think always. So I'm holding off on that one until their stock is back to normal a bit too, so that I can pick enough that I can get the free shipping, and I know that's a lot of money, so I think it will be only next year when I get there, when I have a new job. When I found a job, I can get some money and, you know, get some of the canvases. I really have some that I already love and I would love to have, but, you know, it's just too expensive right now. because of the shipping. If it just wasn't that big of a shipping, it wouldn't matter. Okay, I done all this color. It's a big color, and I mean, as you can see, because I was seeing that I was out of shot. This is DMC 814. I'm gonna stop this video here because I'm rambling on, and we'll just talk another time because I have enough to talk about, I think, for another video at least. So we'll see how this does. Just leave your tips and tricks and everything behind. I love to learn more. This is my first experience with this kind of YouTube videos, making them myself. I mean, I've looked to a lot of YouTubers, and I mean, we'll see what it will become. I mean, it's just for fun for me. If nobody watches, that's okay. I mean, just can get some stuff off my chest with this kind of whip and chats, so we'll see. But thanks for watching, and leave all your tips and tricks below. See you next time. Bye.